Here's your mask. Don't forget that. Oh, you're so cute.
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
Good morning.
Morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you guys. Okay, you can take the mask off now. Little hard for you to drink your coffee. Happy Halloween weekend, everybody.
Look at this.
He has orange chucks. And I have little pumpkin socks on. And little skeleton earrings. We're not big on Halloween like our daughter and son-in-law are.
Yeah.
But I've got little things around. So, happy Halloween weekend. I know it's not until, Tuesday? But this is the last weekend before Halloween.
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
That's what I said. Tuesday.
It's also the real Nevada Day.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yes.
They
October
celebrate
31st.
They celebrate Nevada Day. That's when it was admitted to the Union on October 31st. But the stupid politicians went and changed everything to the last Friday in the month.
Yep.
And it's just goofy. So, but
Yeah, for
happy Halloween. We're done. Move on.
native Nevadan, it's just wrong.
It's just wrong.
It's just wrong.
Don't get her on the soapbox.
Oh, yikes. First thing, we forgot to mention last week because I didn't write it down, so therefore we forgot to talk about it.
Ho, 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 ho.
What?
You said, I forgot to write it down. We forgot to talk about it. No, it's you forgot to write it down. You forgot to talk about it.
Hey, I didn't even know them. You
Whatever.
do.
Whatever. Whatever.
We got to meet some celebrities the other day when we were at Washoe Lake State Park. So a big channel.
Yeah.
Let's Turn It Up World.
They got a great channel.
And I had never seen them, had no idea who they were. And we're walking Bear around, and he's like, "Hey, I think I
know them.
I think I know them. That's
That's
the people that crashed their RV." And they turned around and they said, "Hi."
That's Dave and Tanya.
Dave and Tanya from Let's Turn It Up World were staying in the same campground that we were.
And they didn't crash their RV.
Well, whatever happened to it, they messed it up.
They had
I don't even know what happened.
They had a miscue. We'll call it that.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, it's a great channel. I was thrilled to be able to meet them, so it was really kind of a great moment. So
yeah, nice people. It kind of made Tom's day. He was just, "It's me, Dave and Tanya." And I'm like, okay. I did too. I don't know who they are, but a lot of people know them, and they are a pretty big channel.
Yeah, they're super.
So
they're
they were
super
really
folks.
nice.
They are super nice.
Really nice, fun.
Yeah.
So I wish they were leaving that day.
Yeah.
I was disappointed because it would be nice to get to know them a little bit better.
Yeah.
But maybe somewhere else around on the road.
Yeah, we might
we'll
bump
see
into
them.
them. Not that way,
Oh, yeah, no.
but yeah.
Well, thank all of you for being here and watching with us today. We appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and clicking the bell to get notifications every time we put out a new video. Make sure to get those thumbs up and leave us a comment and share with your friends you want to torment. It's Halloween time. Really torment them. Did the wait upon jack-o'-lantern.
Put my pumpkin up there.
Yeah.
Oh, this ghost is in the way.
Oh, why is the ghost in your way?
Usually you could see right through the ghost, right?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. All right, last Saturday we chatted with you, and we met the neighbors across from us. They were super nice also. Her name is Dale, and his is Tom. So that was really easy to remember.
Yes.
And then they have a sweet dog named Milo.
Yes.
And we visited with them a little bit. Super nice people from the Reno area. And then...
they have dreams of becoming
yes.
full-timers.
They want to do this then. So,
Yes.
hi, you guys.
Yay!
It was great meeting you.
Yes, it was.
After that, we went and we ran some errands and got some fuel for the truck. And wanted to get ready for the next day, which was travel day.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we went from the Washoe Lake State Park to the drive-in at Yerington, in Yerington.
Another big long drive day.
Yeah, we love those. We've got a couple hour ones coming up, but
yeah,
that was nice and short also.
Yeah, it was.
Yay, our spot was there.
And what we mean by our spot is
okay.
there's a place there on that BLM land that we know we can back into
And be
we're,
level.
we're level.
Yeah.
We know that. And if somebody's in it, then there's, it's a drive-in
Yeah,
theater.
there's several
BLM.
other spots, but we
There's
just
tons.
like the positioning of that one. And
Because I had somebody ask, I don't remember, I think it was an Instagram message, and they said, "What do you mean, your spot?"
I know we've said that before in videos, and people say it's not your spot.
Well, it is.
It's
I've
like-
got this thing up, this little sign that says reserved for Tom and Lori. So, no,
Okay,
not really.
Our favorite spot. We need to put the word favorite.
Favorite.
Our favorite spot was available. Nobody else was there. The ditch was not, or there wasn't a ditch made so that you couldn't get into
A
it,
berm.
or a berm.
Yeah.
Well, because that one time they dug out the other road,
Yeah.
remember? So
Yeah.
that's why I always say
Yeah.
ditch,
Oh, gotcha.
you know.
Okay.
And you just never know if the county comes and digs
Yeah.
for
That's
water, we just never know.
That's true.
So
Very true.
everything was great. We had a nice few days
Had
there.
a good time in
Nice
Yerington.
and
I
quiet.
mean, you go to Yerington, you can't have anything but a good time, right?
Well, so we got there on a Sunday and we wanted to go to Ace Hardware to go look for something. And they are closed on Saturdays and Sundays.
Hard to
which
believe
to me blows me away.
That a hardware store would be closed on the weekend.
Yeah, when people are off of work and doing projects around the home.
Even if it's locally owned, you'd think maybe they'd shut down on Monday then,
Yeah.
Or
Or even Sunday. Okay, but on Saturday too?
That's true.
That was really surprising. So we went to True Value to look around.
Yeah.
And
Found what we needed, didn't we?
no, we were looking for these
Oh, those
solar
batteries,
charged
those
batteries.
batteries,
I
that's
think we're
right.
going to have to
I'm thinking of
order 'em.
something else.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'll have to order those online. Our solar light that illuminates our flag at night, the batteries finally gave out. I mean, we've had it for years.
Uh-huh.
And they're solar rechargeable, but not anymore.
And we found that some at Home Depot in Carson
But
and
they-
also in at the True Value,
Yeah.
but they're not strong enough.
Yeah, they were.
We need the 2,000.
2,000 milliamps, and these were only like 600 and 800, and it's like, that's not going to last us through the night.
No.
So, we'll just have to order them
Just have to
online.
order 'em. Yep. So on Monday we just kind of puttered around.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice weather. We did a lot of walks around. We went and what did we do?
Oh, let me say this. We don't leave our flag up in the dark. So we take it down at night, put it back up in the day, or we have
Lots of motion
scare lights, motion
detected.
lights.
Solar charged.
Great big ones, solar charged. And I put 2 of them up on the roof underneath the flag, and just the slightest movement of that flag, and it stays lit. So we're illuminated at night, or if I know that it might be perfectly still and that light might not come on, then we'll take the flag down.
Just take it down
Just
at night.
so everybody knows.
Yeah, because we don't have the solar one up on
Yeah.
top
Until
working
we
right
get
now.
those batteries.
Yeah. So we just kind of puttered around, did some odds and ends around here,
Yeah.
relaxed, enjoyed the sunshine. So that was a good day.
Mm-hmm.
On Tuesday you had your work meeting,
Mhm.
and we went to go check out the little rest area.
Just south of Alt 95 and 95
the
intersection. And they have a dump station.
They have a dump
free
station.
dump station.
Yep, free. It's open. They
It
have
is open.
water. They have trash, just for like a bag of trash.
Yeah, no
not
household.
not to empty your RV
No.
into. But so we went and checked that out. Made sure that was still all available. We didn't use it,
Mhm.
but it's there if we needed to. They may be turning off the water there soon because of freezing temperatures. We're
Yeah.
not sure. There's a brand new RV park right next to it. And it looks like it's going to be really super nice.
I took a tour of the inside of the office and
You look up with
the big building, you know, and it's amazing. Their rates, they're proud of it. Their rates are, what did I say, 45, 50, and 55 per night for full hookups.
Right along the Carson River.
Right along the Carson River, right there off of 95 and Alt 95 intersection. It's right behind that new Golden Gate gas station.
Yeah, Golden Gate gas station
Truck stop that they
Yep.
put in.
So it's called Whispering River Ranch RV Park.
Yeah. And we just took a little tour through it, and then we drove through it, but they're still building it out. It's going to be...
Yeah, you got to talk to the owner, Jeff.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be a showplace once he finishes this thing
it's going
out.
to be really nice.
So if y'all aren't into boondocking and don't want to stay at the Sagecrest Drive-In on BLM land like we do, you could go to that RV park right there in Yerington.
Yeah, really convenient on
Yeah.
the highway. They have like a little grassy patch that's part of your yard.
Yeah.
He even mentioned it. They have them kind of spread out good, so you're not
Big
like
sites.
right on top of each
They
other.
are very big sites.
So you have a little section of
Yeah.
yard that's, and it's not like the person's poop pipe is right out your
Yeah.
front door.
Yep.
So it was pretty nice. I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't stayed there, so we just drove through and talked to the guy, and you went in and checked
Mm-hmm.
it. They're so new; they don't even have brochures yet, but they do have a website. Correct?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we just kind of
But if you're interested, you can Google it and try to figure it out.
Yep. We stopped at the thrift store. So there's a Boys and Girls Club
Yeah.
thrift store there. And I got a couple little things. We always go and look for jeans. And it's really hard for Tom to find jeans.
Yeah.
Men wear their jeans out. Of course, we do now. We both do now. I was looking for jeans, but they had them folded on the hanger funky, and I couldn't get to the tag easy to see that. So I was like, okay, forget it. I'm not going to deal with this. You know, you needed two hands, and I already had a few things in my hands, so I was like, forget it. So you worked
Here we
on
go.
whatever.
Here we go.
So you worked on video stuff. Worked. He played. It's his hobby.
Mm-hmm.
He watches other people's videos. He listens to music for the videos.
Get ideas.
Yeah, so he does all that, and I was working on Halloween and autumn decor. I put up our leaves, and at the thrift store I got some cute little ornaments about that big, and they fit perfect along the across our slide, and so it just looks cute. I put some clings up on the pantry door, and then we had a wonderful surprise. So we're sitting here. I'm sitting on the floor probably doing some crafts, and Tom says, somebody just pulled up. They parked right outside here, and
Right there.
right outside the door, and he says, they're coming around. He says, it's a pretty nice truck, so I don't think we have to worry. So I went, okay. So the guy comes walking around here, and it was our new friends, but my sister and brother-in-law's friends,
Yeah.
Randy and Sherry.
Yes.
We actually met them this summer.
Uh-huh.
They came over for dinner over at Wendy and Kevin's, and super nice people.
They're awesome.
They're awesome.
Awesome.
So sweet. And it was so cool of them to stop by. They
Yeah.
saw us here. They watch our videos, so they knew that we were there, and her mom lives in Yerington.
And they just
So-
just saw us parked there and decided to pull in and say hi.
I'm so glad they did. It was
Me
great
too.
seeing them. And we got to meet their new baby.
Oh my gosh, they got a 4-month-old puppy.
His name is Bo, and he
Oh.
is
He's adorable.
he's adorable. He's part poodle, standard poodle, and a Bernese mountain dog. I think he's a Bernie Doodle or
remember.
something like that. I could be wrong. Randy, please correct us what he is.
Let us know in the comments.
Adorable, and I'm so mad we didn't get pictures of him.
Oh yeah.
He's so cute. We got pictures together with Randy and Sherry, and here they are. Sweet couple, but his fur is so soft. It's just silky like like poodle.
Yeah.
And he's just adorable. I can't wait to see him this coming, next summer.
Yeah.
And see how big he's gotten. But just so cute. So cute. So that was our Tuesday.
And then Wednesday was another travel day. Another long travel
This
day.
one was, oh gosh, it's so exerting. It was
We
to
went from
here.
Yerington to Hawthorne.
To Hawthorne.
That was tough
Tom
going
gets just
going
so
up one
tired.
hill and down the other, basically.
Okay, so Wednesday, we got up early, like we try to on travel days to make sure that we can get out. Well, we get up and the wind is going.
It's already blowing. It was supposed to blow over 40 miles an hour by 11 a.m. and I said, we need to scoot, get out of here. I don't want to drive in the wind.
Yeah, he was like, we need to get out of here like 9 o'clock. But when we got up and it was already super windy, we just hustled our butts. And luckily we had 99% of everything done and ready to go. And so we left really early.
For us.
For us, yes. It was 7:45 when we were pulling out of there.
Yeah.
And so therefore we got to the RV park way too early to check in. The office doesn't even open until 10 o'clock. So they have a big open area that's back here behind us. So we just pulled in there and we hung out for a while. And we had a snack and just sat and relaxed because we wanted to beat that wind, which we did.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting stuck in construction traffic. So in between Yerington and Schurz, right, which is just before you get to Hawthorne, they've got some road work that they're doing.
Yeah.
And so it said, be prepared to wait 30 minutes.
30-minute delays.
But we didn't have to wait that long. But
No, it was just a few minutes. When
yeah,
we
it was
pulled
maybe
up.
about 10, 15 minutes
And then
that
the
we were there.
pilot car came through, let all the other traffic, the oncoming traffic through, and
Yep.
then away we went.
So yesterday I get a text from my brother and he says, "Where are you guys right now?" And I told him, I said, "We're in Hawthorne." And he says, "Does the back of your rig say see ya?" And I said, "Yes." And I'm thinking, what are they doing here? Is he going to come knock on the door?
Are they here?
And he said that my nephew, his son, was right behind us in that traffic. He drives a semi
Yeah.
for a local building company, and out of Reno, and he was behind us. And so it was just funny because my brother's asking me these questions. I'm like, I wonder why. Is he here?
And what's so strange about it is, because we were in traffic, I turned the key off on the truck, turned the motor off. I got out. I said, I'm just going to walk around, just check everything. So I got out and I walk around. I get to the back of the rig and I look up at these two guys sitting in this big truck, and I just kind of went, "Hey, how you doing?" And it was them, and I didn't even know it.
it was our nephew Ryan. So that was kind of cool. It was, when Bruce was asking me that yesterday, and I said that was Ryan right behind us. So, but anyway, we didn't have to stay there very long. We didn't have to wait in the traffic, and we got here and we just hung out for a while, and then it was about 9ish.
Yeah,
so?
something like that.
I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
whatever
it was after
it was.
10 o'clock when I walked over because they don't open till 10.
And we wanted to make sure it was okay that we sat here. Otherwise, we'd
Yeah.
go over to the Safeway parking lot or the casino parking lot and just hang out there. But the guy said, "Your site's open. We'll just check you in now. You can go get ready."
You can go.
So it was super nice.
Yeah.
But we were fully prepared to wait until
Yeah.
noon, which was check-in time. And it was nice of him to let us come on in, and we got all set up and ate lunch. And at 1:30, we're all set up. Even the bedroom was done.
Yeah, we were. It was nice just to be able to sit back and, hey, we're done for the next few days.
Yeah. We know some people like to travel like many hours and get to their end destination, but we kind of like
And you know who you are.
And you know who you are that we got this idea from to only go an hour or two a day.
And you know who you are.
Yes. So we went over to a new place, a new restaurant we found in the spring.
Yeah.
It's called Lovelock Pizza, even though this is Hawthorne.
Lovelock Pizza in Hawthorne.
Yeah. Lovelock is a town in Nevada.
But it's
In case you didn't know.
it's a great little pizza place.
Yeah, it was really good. And wings and
Wings
these garlic parmesan nuts.
Oh my goodness sakes.
So that fed us for 3 nights.
Yeah.
So that was good.
That was very good.
Yep. So then on Thursday we looked for another thrift store. We just like
We like
browsing through
to
them.
look. We found one,
It's
and
actually,
it's called
It's Patricia's Estate Thrift Store or something like that.
Estate Sale Thrift Store.
Yeah.
I think is the name of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So
Holy
they
moly.
get estate
Oh my
stuff.
goodness. You open the door and it's like,
Oh my gosh.
there is stuff
It is
everywhere.
packed to the gills. No rhyme or reason, really. It's like they try to, but there's so much stuff. You know, professional organizers will tell you that you can't organize a lot of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So, but it was just kind of fun
It
walking
was, to
through,
walk
checking
through.
out stuff. They have,
You know what it reminded me of is walking through the flea markets courtside in January.
oh, kind of, yeah.
You know?
Just the things piled up everywhere.
That's what it reminded me
Yep.
of.
And there's so much potential there. It's really, really hard. It's like, oh, there's so much potential here. But it's like they have legitimate antique items, and then they have just junk items. And it's like it really needs to be separated to really showcase the antique stuff and to try and get the price that they want. Because some of that stuff was way overpriced for the condition that it was in.
Yeah.
But we just enjoyed walking through, looking at things. You know, just fun.
It was
just,
fun.
You could spend hours going through stuff if that's what you like to do. And you found something you really wanted there.
Yeah, but it was too much money. So it was like, no thanks.
Unopened box set Eagles.
No.
What? Not
Beatles.
Eagles. Beatles, Eagles,
It
puppy
was
dogs.
it was the 50th anniversary
Crickets.
of the White Album. It was still sealed, but the price on it, I looked it up what it's going for right now, and it's like, no thanks. Too much.
It'll probably be there when we come back through.
Too much.
Maybe we could barter with her.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, so we just did that, and then we just came back. We did, you know, I've just been piddling around with craft stuff, and you've been piddling around with your video stuff. And I did some laundry yesterday morning, and then that's just kind of what this travel.
The way we hop, skip, and jump on our way from Reno down to southern Arizona. We just really take it easy, and you know, some people have said, "Well, why does it take so long?" Because we're not in a hurry. We're just not in a hurry anymore.
in a
You know,
hurry.
I don't need to be someplace at a certain time.
We don't want to be stressed on travel days. We don't want to.
Nothing against those that drive.
No, I mean, because if it doesn't stress them out, then that's the
way to do
they
it.
like to do it.
Especially if you have a driver who is dedicated to driving, and you can go back and take a shower or a nap.
You know who you are.
If you know, you know.
Oh.
We love you guys.
Um,
But that's the way we travel now, you know,
yeah,
and
we like that. We like going and spending a few days, and you know, it gives us a little opportunity. Nice hair,
oh,
cat hair, put dog hair all over your foot. I don't know if y'all could see that on the video or not. But it's kind of nice just to kind of drive around these little towns and
It is.
see what they have and feel sorry for all the businesses that aren't there anymore.
yeah,
Because some of these old towns in Nevada are just barely staying alive.
Yeah.
I think this one stays alive because of the Army Depot here.
yeah,
But
probably that's probably it. So, did you see the Wednesday video we put up last week? We had a couple videos last week. We had a couple travel videos on our travel days, but the Wednesday video was about John Spring. And when we did our brakes, the springs, the bearings, and then it was also the front landing jacks on our rig once again gave us a headache. But it wasn't really the landing jacks, it was the pins that go in the legs. Go check that video out. It was up last Wednesday. And the Tom and Lori way of doing things continues this coming Wednesday when we put up it's a video about fire. You got to watch this Wednesday at 2:00. Just go watch this video. If you're not subscribed, click subscribe right now. Ring the bell, get notified when that video goes up. It'll go up at about 2:00 Pacific time Wednesday. But it is truly the Tom and Lori way of
doing things.
That we make the mistakes so you don't have to.
There you go. If anybody, if you ever have any kind of a project, look and see if it's something that we've tackled. Then you will see all the things that can go wrong.
And you'll know how not to do it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my goodness sake.
All right, everybody. You have a great week. Enjoy your Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Nevada Day.
See ya.
Take your banner and raise it to the sky.